The studio lights were unbearably bright, not the kind that warmed your cheeks gently. These were the kind that made your eyes water and your heart thump like it was trying to escape your chest. Peg smoothed her shimmering gold dress and tucked a loose strand of hair behind her ear. Beside her, Mel straightened his jacket and whispered, "Ready for this?" Peg exhaled, half laughing, not even a little. The couple had returned to the stage of The Golden Bachelor after the final rose to deliver what producers were calling the announcement of the decade. Rumors had already taken on a life of their own online. Fans speculated everything from a wedding reveal to a shocking breakup to Mel running for Congress. But nobody, not even the most dedicated fan accounts, guessed the truth. The live audience buzzed like a hive as host Serena Vale stepped into the center of the stage. Her sequined suit flashed under the lights as she smiled a knowing, suspenseful smile. "Ladies and gentlemen," Serena said dramatically, "tonight, Mel and Peg have something big to share with all of you. And trust me, this changes everything." The crowd erupted. Peg squeezed Mel's hand. Mel squeezed back. Serena turned toward them, raising an eyebrow. "All right, lovebirds, the stage is yours." Mel stood first, calm, charming, unmistakably confident. "Peg and I have spent the last few months growing together. We've traveled, we've made memories, and we've had conversations about life, love, and how much this experience changed us." Peg nodded, lifting the microphone, and we realized something important. Love doesn't end with one couple. There are so many incredible women who deserve their own shot at happiness. Mel's smile widened, which is why we're excited, no, thrilled, to announce. The audience leaned in. Peg inhaled. "The next Golden Bachelorette." The room boomed. People jumped up. A few gasped so loudly Peg thought someone had fainted. Serena clapped her hands like she was welcoming royalty. "But wait," Serena called over the noise. "There's more. Mel and Peg didn't just come to announce the show. They personally chose who the Golden Bachelorette will be." Another explosion of screaming. Peg grinned and motioned toward the giant video screen. "Roll the clip." The screen turned black. Then, music. Soft, romantic, a little dramatic. A silhouette appeared. A familiar one. Someone with presence, elegance, and just enough mischief to make fans sit forward in their seats. It was Cindy. Cindy Harper, fan favorite, sharp-tongued, soft-hearted, and the woman who'd become famous for her tea-spilling confessionals, stepped forward as the lights illuminated her face. The crowd shrieked. Cindy looked straight into the camera with a smile that could melt steel. "Well," she said playfully, "you didn't think I was done, did you?" The audience officially lost it. Peg laughed and wiped the corner of her eye. "We knew Cindy had something special. She's bold, she's real, she's funny, and she cares about love. And after everything we went through in the mansion together, she deserves this." Mel nodded. "Cindy has the kind of spark that can light up an entire season. We trust her to carry the torch." The camera cut to Cindy, live in the audience, and she stood, waving both hands in the air as fans gathered around her like she were a rock star. She held the microphone and shouted, "I hope you're ready for more romance, more chaos, and more hairspray moments than ever before." Peg doubled over laughing. Mel shook his head, grinning proudly. But the drama wasn't over. As the broadcast went live on social platforms, fans reacted instantly. "Cindy is perfect! She's gonna slay!" Mel and Peg choosing her, that's iconic. "I'm already obsessed, and the season hasn't even started." This is the twist we needed. But nobody, not even the most dedicated fan accounts, were calm. Within minutes, #TeamCindy began trending worldwide. Then #Golden Bachelorette Shock surpassed it. Then, unexpectedly, #Mel and Peg Approve climbed to the top. Serena closed the show shouting over the roaring crowd, History has been made. Cindy is your new Golden Bachelorette, chosen by Mel and Peg themselves. Get ready for a season of romance, drama, tears, laughter, and unforgettable surprises. The lights dimmed. The music swelled. The audience stood, cheering wildly. As Mel wrapped his arm around Peg backstage, she whispered, "Do you think the world is ready for Cindy's season?" Mel laughed softly. "The world isn't ready, but it's going to love every second of it." And somewhere on the stage, Cindy winked at the audience, already plotting the wildest, most heartfelt journey the Golden Universe had ever seen.